Hi guys, no intro today. Give me a second. Right, this one's going to be short and sweet today, guys, because I am fighting sleep and tiredness at the moment due to life and stuff. So didn't get a chance to test this yesterday or this morning because internet got cut off. Contacted my service providers and hopefully everything's sorted now. So here we are. Right, welcome everybody. Commander KSY and Decay, Commander Salim, good evening, and 07, so 021 to the three of you. Right, so if this build looks like it sucks, it's probably going to be 60% because of the build and 40% because the person flying it is trying not to fall asleep at the wheel. Whew. So I don't have the build laid out in a URL or anything yet. I think I can do it with Coriolis, right? Because Coriolis makes it sound tiny little links. So I'm going to just set that up while I'm flying here. I would have already been at Shinrata, but I got distracted by a couple of things on the way. Out of my control. So hold on. So let's do... Now the fire groups I set yesterday are not set now because we got cut off. Right, let's have a look. So I need to export that. Okay, so let's call it Anaconda ChatGPT RD save. It's weird how it won't let you export a build unless you anyway, it's really cool that Coriolis provides short links though. I like that. That's a good thing. They should do that on EDSY. There it is. I'm going to pin that just in case. Right. Let's jump. I'm so tired, guys. Hey, Frankie Jazz. How you doing? Oh. Yeah, I think the stream finished around 3 o'clock this morning. And I think I've been awake since, it feels like 5:30, but it may have been later, I don't know. So I haven't slept very much, a couple of hours. And I've been awake ever since. I don't know why my body would be so tired and then only wake me up after a couple of hours. I don't know why it does that. So let me see where we are. It's impossible to plot a route to Jameson Memorial and then when you arrive in the system have it pointing to Jameson Memorial. You have to plot it again once you get here. It's weird, it doesn't do that all the time, but it does for here. Right, so yeah, this could just be a very quick stream, very quick test, guys. Yeah, but we did do 2 streams already this weekend. And I'll get another one done when I can, as and when. But I have to think of myself. You know the deal. So how you guys all doing today? Hopefully better than me. I've been fed today, which is cool, very nice. So I'm all good. Yeah, so apparently there was some, according to my service provider, according to them, they claim that there was some works going on in my area. And they did something called a router refresh. Sounds just like a reboot to me. But anyway. Oh, and I asked my neighbour, and they were getting internet dropouts as well. So it wasn't just me. So far today, I don't think there's been any. So if I suddenly disappear, you'll know what it is. And I will be making no attempt to reconnect. I did it twice. Well, we reconnected yesterday. We did a part 2, but after the second dropout, it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just said screw it. I think I was out for about 10-15 minutes anyway, and nobody would have turned up again, I don't think. So yeah, just left it. So we never got to test this thing, see how hot it gets. Nope, I got no boost. Sometimes you get boost when you jump, sometimes you don't. Pull the handle and see if you get the 3 cherries. It's the luck of the draw, isn't it? Oh, I don't know why that is. That's something that's crept into the game for the last year, I think now. Yeah, it's quite a while since the boost stopped. Used to be you could just jump in and poof, instant boost. And you still can sometimes, just not every time. And there's no pattern to it. It's not particular ships, it's not to do with the distributor, nothing like that.
Attention, no visual on landing gear.
I might be irritable today. It's all part of being tired, being irritable. You're allowed. Right, fire groups. No, not fire groups. Do the things you'll remember first. So outfitting. Oh, my outfitting's wrong then. Yeah, scrap that. Scrap that outfitting, guys. The one I just posted. Ignore it. It's all bollocks. Ignore it, ignore it. I have to do a final piece of outfitting first. Yeah. Sorry. Plenty of dust. Get the Mr. Sheen out. Okay, so we're removing this, right? And we're replacing it back with shields. Shields, right? Yes. Let me just confirm. I'm pretty 99.99%. Yeah, it was shields. So if you want to get shields, you have to go to hulls, because that makes all the sense in the world. Go to hull, go for shields, and now we're talking. So the jump range is going to suck. 26.11. God. Yeah, right, whatever. Alright, so that's the frickin' build. That's the build. Just go back in there a second, I wasn't finished. Okay. So shields are knocking on the door of 3000, armor's knocking on the door of 36. Okay. Well, alrighty then. Regen. Wait, we've got standard and broken here in dark text. Oh, I see. Why is that dark then? So this is the regen rate standard, this is the regen rate broken. I don't understand why any of that text needs to be dark. Because this is bright, this is mid-dark, and this is very dark. Why? What was that shield thing that I read out the other day that was where the regen rate was so slow? And I said, let's see what it is after engineering. Oh boy. My brain can't process this now. Right, okay, so that's the build. I don't think I'm going to buy a livery right now. So let's see what we can stick on this. Didn't we have the... There it is. Yeah, there's the chrome one. Crypsis blue. Oh, too many lines. Azure's not too bad. It looks a bit weird on this ship. It looks like the bottom of an iron. It looks like the underneath of an iron. Igrash. Is it worth to play ED on PS5? Truthfully, not really. You don't get the full benefit on console. You know, there's so much of it missing. I mean, if you want to play Elite like we used to play it back in the old days before Odyssey and all that came along, yeah, that was still fun. Then yeah, go for that. Let's put this on for now. Go for that. But if you have a PC, I would get it on PC. No question about it. If you don't have a PC and you have no choice but to play it on a console, then there's your answer. But everything I'm doing today, I believe, well, I think so. Standard combat can be done on a console. Commander KSY spent the weekend tidying up the garden. Oh, you can come and do mine then. You better book a week. Adding some insulation to the shed. Well, that's a good idea. And this evening fished out the air compressor. I could do with one of those in the garage. Proper, like a 50-litre air compressor. That would be cool. I'd love to have that in the garage. Dismissive, hey. The whole UI is a big Y. Yeah, well, lots of it is. Albert Van Cutsum. Hey, Albert. How are you, sir? Welcome. Oh, shit! I forgot. The liveries, guys. The liveries. How long are Frontier doing this for? You better not have taken it off, you little shits. They've brought the ruby ones back. For a limited time only. Do we still have them? Does the Anaconda have a ruby? Oh, I want to get some ruby liveries, guys. There it is. Oh, I want to get some, but I don't know for which ships. Do you think the Mandalay would really look cool like this? Oh, I want to get 8,000, the greedy bastards. I want to get some ruby. It looks so nice. Okay, which ships would I want to put it on? Cobra 5, Mandalay. I've got to think this is 8,000 a time, per time. I think the Mandalay might suit this. It depends. It depends how it looks. I missed this the first time they brought it around because I didn't have the arcs and I just didn't do it. Yeah. I don't know why this is a limited thing. I don't get the point of it. I really don't. Just make all the liveries available and be done with it. Ooh, that's nice. Hey, if I was making a passenger Anaconda, I'd probably go with this. I like that. Looks like a bit like a cruise vessel. You guys don't mind if I take a quick look, do you, at the rubies? I don't know how long they're on for. Where's my... Not the exploration one. This one. Hello, Grey. T11. Yeah. Yeah, gotta have a look at that. Yeah, I think that would suit, as would the T8. I don't know if they've got it for the newer ships, though. Right, Mandalay. Liveries. Oh, please have a ruby for this. Oh, come on. That's Griffin red. See, look how nice it looks. But the ruby's going to look even better. There it is. Oh, I can't tell. Oof, what do you guys think? It looks like a... It looks like a glass of, like it's a glass. It looks like a glass one that's been filled up with red wine. Oh, we need to be able to rotate around this. We can do that from the main menu, guys, can we? In the store until the 23rd of October. Thank you, KSY, thank you. Removed. I mean, why is this 10,000 and the Anaconda is... Why does it say that my ARX is 10,800? On the main menu just now it said 11,000. Oh, what is going on? Okay, that kind of does look freaking cool, I have to say. Inflation. Yeah, but the Ruby Anaconda is 8,000. The Ruby Mandalay is 10. I mean, it's just taking the piss. Okay, that looks okay. Where's the C5? There she is. Okay. I'm calling it that after the Sinclair C5. In the main menu, when you go to the ship viewing screen like this, can you change ships there? Or are you restricted? I think you're restricted to the ship you're currently in, right? I think so. Anyway, let's do this. This might suit a Ruby. Let's see. Liveries. Do they have one though? Because this is the standard livery that comes with the... Like, I don't have a paint job on this. Is that it? No. Oh, they don't have. Yeah, okay, so they do. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, man. 10,000. Jesus. To be honest, the Anaconda didn't look bad with it either. That looks nice, man. Alright, let's check out the T11. Ooh, that looked nice. What the hell was that? Ooh. That is planar. And so is this. And that is 16.8. And the planar yellow will come with this, right? Because do you get all the planars with it? I don't know. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love that green color. Oh, I think I might get that one. The ruby's great, but ever since I had a toy car in that color when I was little, a Lincoln Continental in this color green, I've always loved it. It just looks so good. But it has to be it has to look metallic-y though. This one doesn't look so metallic-y. Charcoal. Wow, I think I might. Do I? Yep, I prefer the charcoal to the midnight black. You know why? Because this hides so many of the details. This one keeps it dark and it brings out more of the details. That's nice. Do you get all of these planars for that 16,800? Ah, no. Okay, so charcoal, crimson, green, and terracotta. Charcoal, crimson, green. Where the hell's terracotta? There. That doesn't look too shabby. So these other ones are separate. Yeah, they're separate packages. This looks cool. Oh, you can choose ship? Okay. Hey, Paul. Viewing charge. What's going on here at the back? This green spot. That ruby looks nice, doesn't it? Right, let's change ship. Yeah, I like this. I like that lime. That looks wicked. Okay. Do they have Ruby SRV? Because once you bought Ruby SRV, you can put it on many SRVs, can't you? Right, livery. Oops, I knew I was clicking the wrong thing. My brain was telling me, no, don't do that. Like these rounder looking ships would suit it. I wonder what the cutter looks like. What the hell was that noise? Yeah, I think the T11 is going to look good with it. I do. I'm trying to picture it in my head. Okay. Ah, what I haven't told you guys. You remember I said that the Midnight Black looked good with this? I might have purchased the Midnight Black for this. I may have done that. Yeah, I might have done that. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait a minute, what the hell? It's blue? No, I bought it. I already bought it. Why are you unbought? Okay, I'll have to check my emails. I'm pretty sure I got that. Okay. Right, there's the ruby next to it. Let's have a look. It doesn't suit it as well. Obviously you have to imagine it without the animation. I would take that off. It doesn't have that same burgundy red colour. It looks like it belongs to the post office. It's nice though, don't get me wrong. It is nice. It's a lovely shade of red. Very scarlety red. Is that what it looks like when you go out? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, there you go, Paul. Yeah, it does look scarlet for some weird reason. Makes me wondering what colour it is when you take the ship outside. You know, not this one, but say the Mandalay that look burgundy. Like, what colour is it really? This looks okay, but the animated ship kit thing has to go. That would have to go for sure. It doesn't look too bad, but it's not as striking as, you know, other ones. See, this is a much darker red. I don't like that so much. What happened here? I know I bought this. Unless I bought it for the wrong ship. Oh God, did I? I'll have to check my emails. I probably bought it for the wrong ship, knowing me. Okay. Right, one more I want to test, guys. Yeah, I just forgot about these rubies, which means if I don't get some, I'll forget forever, and then it'll go away. So here's the cutter. It's got to look good on this, right? Because it's all curves. Let's see. Is it going to be scarlet, or is it going to be the full ruby? Where are you? That's the blue that the galvanized used to look like, and now it doesn't. That blue is freaking gorgeous. It's kingfisher blue almost. In fact, it is. Right, Ruby, where are you? Is this you here? No. It's going to be close to that though. There she is. No, that's vibrant. Post office red. Is there a ruby for this? Yeah, there she is. Well, it's very striking. Looks a bit like Christmas ribbon. Yeah, it's nice. All the curves and stuff really. See, you get all the hot spots, all the specular hot spots, like here. One there, one here. This is happening on the curves, where the curves are. And it highlights it. So you can imagine that while it's in motion. The specular highlight will just be kind of moving around as the light moves. It's just going to look so nice. Fire apple. Yeah, candy apple red almost, right? Type 8. You want to see the Type 8? Type 8's going to look very similar. Oh, I wonder if it'll look scarlety. Because it's very similar to the... can you imagine a ruby scorpion? It's very similar to the Type 11. There you go. Oh, that looks really good. I've got a feeling the Scorpion's going to look good in quite a lot of liveries, actually. Yeah, it does. I've never put any liveries on a Scorpion before that I remember. Actually, that doesn't look too shabby either. That doesn't look bad, man. That looks nice. 8,000 though. Oh, Frontier, you've lost your mind. I mean, make it 4,000. 4,000 for an SRV. It's 8,000 for an Anaconda Ruby. And 8,000 for an SRV Ruby. What? Anyway. They're losing their damn minds. T8, where are you? It's a good thing this ship's here, because the Type 8 can usually be over in my other system. But it's not, it's here at the moment. So let's try this. Oh, where am I going? So yeah, this is standard livery as well. So weird looking ship. Chromatic green. For lovers of Triangle Quality Street. Doesn't look too shabby, that. Scarlet. See, now that looks like the ruby as well. But this is part of a pack, which you're forced to have. There's the ruby. Oh, it's very dark here, isn't it? Guys, let's jump into the main menu a second, because can you not have a look at different angles from the main menu? I can't remember. I think you have to go to main, don't you? I think so. So it's help, right? No. Which menu is it in? It's in some weird game extras livery. There we go. Is it that one? I know it might sound like it is, but there's also these. Yeah, okay, let's go. See, how do you change ship from here? I don't think this is any different. So let's say we put this on. So I can't now preview. Wait a minute. What if I do this? Yeah, but I can't change. I can't move camera around or any such thing. And there's nothing here, right? Yeah, it's so weird. Ah, now from here you can. This is Griffin Red. That's nice though. And it's cheaper. Yeah, thank you, Stern68. So do I. Tell me that doesn't look really cool. That contrast between the black thrusters or the dark grey thrusters and the red. That looks nice, just like that. You know, that might look better. That might look better than the Ruby. Oh, I never said that.
We would like to welcome all commanders to this facility. Please ensure you complete all docking procedures within the allocated time.
So what is this? Ooh, this is how you do it. Oh, nice. Okay. Right, let's go.
We will be forced to respond to aggressive action.
Where are you? M. They've actually done this in alphabetical order. Right, so Mandalay. Right, so there's the Griffin, which looks really, really good. And there's the Ruby. So it's gone purple. It looks weird. Right, so now I can do this, but how do I... Okay. How do I get preview mode? How do I get rid of this screen now? Toggle preview, left control. Right. Oh, it looks too purple. Okay. Oh, I see. This is what the Ruby effect is doing then. It's giving it that purple look, depending on the light. Oh, it's iridescent. I see. It's iridescent. Just looking at the top of the engine here, you can see the iridescent thing just moving. Yeah, what have I done now? I'm trying to figure out how to... There we go. Yeah, so on this back edge of the wing here, you can just see the green working its way up as we move. I don't know. I like this redness. There's a lot of purplage going on. That looks cool from that point of view though. Reflecting the blue background. Yeah, possibly. Let's turn the lights off.
Please stow ship weapons well inside the docking bay. This is
Don't know. Let's go. Take that off. Let's go up here. It's Cobra 5. Corsair would look cool with it as well, right? It's got it. That looks a bit curvy. Oh my god, some of these liveries look really weird. Is that the Ruby? There it is. So left control, and then... Oh, it's a very strange effect. There's a lot of iridescence. There's a lot of that going on the back of the ship. It doesn't seem to affect the front though. What's all that about? I like this color here on the front. That's why I like the Ruby, not because of the iridescence. I don't think I'm a big fan of the back of it. But the front color, that burgundy red wine kind of color, yeah, I like this. That metallic red looks really, really nice. It's not quite burgundy, but it's, you know, it's trying to get there. I want to try the Cobra 5 and see. Maybe I'll get it for that if it doesn't do the iridescent thing too much. Well, they all are, aren't they? Say, I didn't notice that before when we were looking at it in the showroom thing. But here, you really notice it a lot. And yeah, it could just be the lighting in this particular environment, which it doesn't look like you can change. Look at the coloration here on the front. It looks gorgeous.
And refrain from obstructing other docking areas. We would like to welcome
It's going to cost 10,000 to try one.
procedures within.
Probably worth trying one anyway.
Ensure you have received authorization before entering the docking bay.
All right, so that's 10 plus.
Facility immediately.
What was that one? Oh no, it was on here, wasn't it? The one I wanted. The one I wanted on here. This one.
Obstruct the exit corridor during arrival or departure. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Yeah, not a lot of my ships are very bright
You're unable
coloured.
to complete docking procedures within your time slot.
Now this green, it's not quite there because it doesn't have that metallic look to it,
This is a message.
which is a shame.
Please reduce your
Nah, it's lost it there.
your ship inside the docking.
Less convincing. They need better lighting environments.
We would like to remind all commanders to avoid blocking access to docking pads during
Where's the?
departure.
Which was the ship that had the charcoal?
Staff
Wasn't it this one?
permitted. We thank commanders.
No, maybe not. It might have been that one of the Type 11s or 8s or something.
Please alight at your assigned pad using this facility.
My eyes? Why?
We advise that all commanders be aware of their speed while in and around the starport.
Yeah, the Mark 5. Cobra Mark 5 is great.
Access to docking facilities requires flight control
What's this?
authorization.
Oh, okay, that. Yeah.
A request before
Uh,
docking bay.
yeah, what to do? Well, okay, there's plenty of time to get the rubies,
The docking bay.
so I think I can hang on for that because I want to get this thing tested.
The facility immediately. This is a flight regulation announcement. Please
Let's get the big fella.
your assigned pad in a timely manner and refrain from obstructing other docking areas. If you
There
complete
she is.
docking procedures within your time slot,
Oh, 20% discount. Oh, you're so nice.
request. This is an
Yeah, see now, all that purple stuff is only happening a little bit on the tail there. So most of the ship's got the proper ruby colour on it, and that is so much better.
This is a flight regulation.
That's worth the 8,000.
Do not obstruct the exit
Yes, that's how it should be.
departure. Thank you, and enjoy your.
That is so much better. Isn't that nice?
We would like to
That'll be worth getting on the cutter.
avoid blocking access
8,000
during arrival and departure.
looks so much better there because it's not got that half the ship isn't going
Be aware of their
all weird.
in and around the stop.
It's kind of staying that uniform colour for the most part. It's only right at the tail end you see a little bit of it, but no signs of that green.
Please submit a request.
And again, maybe it's the lighting. I don't know.
This facility offers a range of services. Check your information panel after docking.
Yeah, it suits it fine here. Have I looked at the Stygian Red? What, for this? Yeah, I have. Taken a quick look at it.
Please proceed to land on your assigned pad in a timely
I
manner.
looked at it on one ship or another. Don't remember exactly which one it was, but yeah.
Unlawful behavior in and around
That doesn't look too shabby either, by the way, the Stygian Red.
for their cooperation.
Let's see, this one.
Received authorization before entering the dock.
This blue at the back is
If you don't have access permission,
alright, but this at the front is a lot better, a lot nicer.
if you're
Okay,
unable to complete docking procedures within your time slot,
so while we're here, then last one, because we're actually going to be in it now. This is weird. You scroll down here and it zooms in and out. Anaconda.
and thanks for choosing.
Anaconda.
We would like to welcome all
Right, where are you?
ensure you complete
What's this?
docking procedures within
Oh, that's the...
time.
Right, okay. Quick question then. In what universe is this Stygian Red?
Every time
I mean, it looks like it is. There's bits of red there, but it doesn't look red at all. Hmm.
facilities require flight control authorization. Please submit
Okay, where's the rubby?
a docking bay.
Oh, God. Oh, no, thanks.
This an important announcement. Security
Oh, it's discounted. That's why it's 8,000.
acts of aggression.
See, now it's not all red this, it's got some grey bits on it. Yeah, it suits this.
This is a flight regulation
I can afford this.
Please proceed to land on
And as we're going to go out in it,
and
shall we just get this one for now?
areas.
Sure. I'm just going to grab it. Because what the hell?
Speed while maneuvering.
I'm a sucker for a bargain, guys. There you go. The blue and gold scheme for the cutout. It looks good, that one. Yeah, that's nice. Blue and gold go together nice. So just like a metallic blue and orange goes together nice. Again, like the Kingfisher bird. Blue and orange goes together. But that particular blue and that particular orange, Kingfisher got it right. He knows. Right, let's get the Conda. Alright, where are you? Didn't check out the Panther Clipper. Okay, so we're going to use this. If it lets me. There we go. The Red Baron, yes. Yep. Red Baron was was more of a scarlet colour though, wasn't it? But yeah, you could still get away with it. Why not? Yeah, ruby red, as they say, right? So liveries. My first ruby. Should now be in the list here. There she is. So it's not completely rubied. It hasn't done the entire ship, but it's okay. I don't mind it. And this isn't going to matter because we don't have... Oh yeah, we do. We've got beam lasers. So let's go. Yeah, of course we do. So let's go with... Although the green would look kind of cool. I don't know. Luke Skywalker's Return of the Jedi thing. Oh, do you know why Luke had a green lightsaber in Return of the Jedi and blue every other time? Because when they were doing that scene where he was using it outside, the blue of the lightsaber couldn't be seen up against the blue of the sky, the background. So they had to change it to green. It was some kind of... I don't think it was a chroma key issue. It was just it wasn't working. They could barely see the lightsaber, so they changed it to green for Return of the Jedi. Anyway, we're going to go with red, and I like engine color orange because it just looks really nice. But then again, so does cyan as well. I got all of these colors. I got the lot. Some of them are weird. Orange looks nice though when you boost. It's very cool. I haven't tried the yellow yet or the white to simulate white hot. But the cyan looks good on boost as well. Or is it? Am I thinking of cyan or am I thinking of non? Because when you remove, isn't the default color kind of that cyan blue? I might be thinking of non, guys. But anyway, orange it is. We'll check it out on the way out. And Verity is our Cobas. Right, what else? I think that's it. Because this could be a nightmare. Right, we need an ASRES diesel black for the exhaust. Oh yeah. Matte black. Right. Oh, there is a ASRES in Shinny. There is one. I think. I mean, down here. One of these. I don't know which one though. But yeah, let's try it. Okay, Anaconda. I don't know what the pit management's going to be like. I don't know what the heat management is going to be like. No idea. Right, I've got to set these all up again. We know we've got the shield cell bank set up. We know that. So we're going to go... Alright, what happened here? Yeah, this is all nuts. Right, so kilowatt scanner on primary, and then I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Just want everything else blanked out. Okay, so beam laser and plasmas. Shield cell bank can work anytime, heatsink can work anytime, and then data link and composite scanner. Not really going to need it that much. Let's just leave these two for now, and we'll put the scanners in maybe at another point. Let's go. Yes, I've got 4 thermal vented beams and some kick-ass plasmas. Well, the plasmas are efficient as well, except for the huge one. The huge one is overcharged, which means, you know, my ship will melt. Come on, joystick, get back stuck down onto the table. I just want to see what this ruby's like. Okay, let's just rotate things around just a little, because we've got those nice orange engines. Which, yeah, so there you go, that's what the orange looks like, even though it looks blue. Oh, we are rotated the wrong way. Oh, that is just weird. This is like sim racing in chase view. It should be bound. Where are you going? My camera's got stuck in the mail slot. That's a new one. There's orange. See, I like that. I think that looks very good. Right. So, Ruby, what do you look like? Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, we didn't do the integrity. All the paint's peeling off. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, look at that gleam. It does look very ruby, doesn't it? Very ruby. Yeah, don't take your love to town. Right, let's go. Purple has moved to the front. Oh, I never noticed. Hey Robert, how you doing? Right, we don't have overcharged on this, do we? I don't think, no, we didn't fit it. So we do have the pre-engineered V1 heat sinks on this as well. So we've got like 10 of them. Or is it 8 of them? I don't know. Right, fire group. We can go forwards but not backwards, right? No, it's not showing. Okay. Right, we won't be able to see any HAS-reses and such like until we get under 1,000 light seconds anyway. Oh yeah, it's the only ship, Anaconda's the only ship in the game that's got those fizzly sparks and physical damage, like body damage, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, Robert, yeah, just testing it now, just didn't get a chance yesterday. See, the rubiness has disappeared off the nose because we're getting into darker areas. Oh, it looks good from here though. Wait, are they the same kind of heat vents that the Mandalay has? No, not quite. Not quite. The Mandalay ones are really cool. They're just sort of discs and they just elevate outside of the bodywork and vent, do all the thermal venting. It looks really cool. Yeah, they did a lot of good design work with that Mandalay. It does look like a Sparrow, but the rear engines are just gorgeous, and the heat vents, they're little, yeah, the heat vents are just gorgeous. Little, there's like 4 of them, isn't there? Maybe more. I think I can remember only 4 though, 2 on each side, and they just kind of lift up, and it's orange, it's bright orange inside. Do we have, where's my buttons for all the different views? Can we do it? I think we have to be in this view, don't we? I don't remember. Right, are we in the right planet? Maybe not. Okay, if we're within a 1,000 of the other planet, then there isn't anything here. Unless it's here. But there used to be. Oh, it's in the other direction. Shit. Okay, well, what about... Come on! What about this? It's a bit closer. If there's nothing here, we'll have to go somewhere else. Oh, I know where we can go. Guaranteed house reses. But how many jumps is it though? Because I don't have really much jump range. But I know where to go. L2. There you go. Loads of reses. I wonder if that's the place. Oh, it's 24 light years. I can do it in a jump. Dude, let's not mess about. Let's go. We're jumping. This place has got res site after res site after res site. There's a lot. You've got standard, you've got low, high, hazardous, everything. It's all here. I thought it was further away. Yeah, it says 24 light years. Oh, hello. But I thought it was 124 or something, maybe. Wow, that's lit up, hasn't it? How does the ruby look against the old sunlight? Wow, that is bright. Oof, Jesus. And the heat vents are... I don't know. Dare we get closer in this view? Oh, I'm gonna crap it out, aren't I? Yeah. I'm not interested. It's gonna go bad. Right, so let's take a look. Just jump to the first one. There's loads of them if you keep going down. What are they? Yeah, there's a load more. Yeah, there's tons of them. The problem with this place... Hold on. The problem with this place is you have 2 platforms which an Anaconda can't land on. I think there's another one somewhere. Oh, but they've got carriers here. That solves the problem. Yeah, there's the other one. One of them... See, this one you've got refuel, restock, but no repair. This one has got repair, refuel, but no restock. So you can't do all 3 on either. Not that I can land an Anaconda here. So the only way to do it is to land on, I think it's called Jones's Progress, which is on a planet, and that will do all 3. However, if we have a fleet carrier here this one, and and sometimes our fleet carrier is here as well, then yeah, then you're good. And now I'm even further away from the Has-Res than I was when I jumped in. Yeah, I think it's Jones's Progress. Come on. Let's just back off the throttle a second. Go in here, go into there, and we want here. Yeah, yeah. So this one, which is there, but of course that takes longer to get there because you have to land. But a fleet carrier here solves that problem. Now, plasmas. How many munitions do you get on these? Because with the plasma slug, it reloads off the fuel, doesn't it? Oh, I don't know. We're not using plasma slugs, we're using thermal conduits. So the hotter we are, the more heat we give to our friends that we're firing at. Right guys, this is either going to be a shit show, or it might be quite effective. Hey Majok, how you doing? Right, nice and bright rings. We can distract our targets with our new paint job as they go and look and say, "Ooh, that's a nice Anaconda." Just, yeah, I don't think they'll care. Can you imagine if you had commentary in the top corner with them commenting about, "Oh, look at that Anaconda with the new ruby livery," and then the other one saying, "Yes, I've heard you can get them at a discount now." Oh, giving Frontier ideas. NPCs advertising for them. Don't do it, Frontier. Don't do it. That red looks kind of nice though, the way it's hit. Oh, okay. Jesus. The lights have suddenly changed. Oh, it's back again. What's going on? Yeah, that looks nice like that. Right, so we're in amongst some nice bright stuff, and how does she look? Hopefully I won't be bashing into any asteroids here. Let's speed the camera up a little. Oh, look at that underneath. Look at that rubiness. Yeah, man, she looks good. Looking good, baby. Right, and we are well under power, aren't we? 92. Yeah, we did good. Oh, Boojum wants a little look at us. What are you flying? Should we take on a Python first? If it's a dirty one. Long range scanner. This is what I wanted it on for. Oh, enemy. Because it's part of a opposing power. Whoa, did you hear that go past? What the hell was that? Yeah, Clipper. That was a nice sound as it went past there. Oh, he's going to be wanted. Wait a minute. Now, he's only expert. We maybe should start small. Okay. So we need to be under 3 clicks to start off with. Programming limpet drone. No, we're not doing that. Oh, deactivated. Oh, Scheißen. There we go. Now it's 94. Right, so this is to strip his shields off. And the little circle is for the plasmas. Okay, gotcha. Oh, look at the red effect. Oh, the shields are gone. But let's remember, he is only a thing. Wait, that's it? Oh. He is only expert. Temperature critical. Jesus. I didn't really do anything and it was temperature critical. I had default pips on there and I wasn't paying attention to the power usage. Like, was it, I did see the weapons thing go down a little bit. But yeah, hold on though, these are very low ranked ships, so they're easy to destroy. I mean, this one's even easier, it's just competent. Let's get in range here for the scan. With the microphone in front of me, it's very tricky switching these fire groups though. Actually, if I switched my kill warrant scanner to primary on my trigger, my right hand could be free to switch the fire groups over. Right, shield ripper. Okay, and I noticed that the weapons capacitor's okay for the shields. Right, that's the shields work done. We can still fire them. Oh Jesus, one shot kill. Oh, hang on, I've pissed his friend off. Type 7. You don't get many Type 7s coming at you. Really, you're not going to fight me, surely. It was only competent though. We need like a deadly Anaconda or something. But yeah, the beam lasers are fine because they're all efficient. They're not using up a lot of anything. Like on this guy, I might just be able to get away with beams. Just fire the beams at him. I'm going to put some more pips into weapons for this. Reckless weapons discharge? But he's wanted and my enemy. Why am I getting fined? See, I didn't need any plasmas there. But the plasmas have only got a finite amount then. So we've got 100 on 3 of them, and the advanced one has got 300. So we're not going to be here for too long before we need to rearm then. Oh, it was was it? Oh, did I hit him with it? Eek. Okay, well, we've got a gunship there. That might be clean. Well, he isn't, because he scanned me. Is he scanning me again? No, Sir Ironbeard, who sees all, apparently. Right, let's see if we can... Okay, expert. This is no good, man. We need... Master. No, come on, give me something. A dangerous asp scout. They're not even dangerous at the best of times. Alright, what are you? Dangerous gunship. Clean? Of course. Expert's not good. They're not. It's not a challenge enough. We may need to jump out and get a new instance here. Viper 4s. Don't like Vipers. Clipper. Please be something dangerous. I'll take dangerous. Deadly or elite would be better. Oh, master. Oh, you know what I could do? I've just had a thought. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you later. Okay, I think I've just pissed off his friends. Oh, I've pissed off a few of his friends there. Frickin' Vipers, of course. I don't know what the range on these beams are. They're not really cooling me down to 1% though. I knew I'd miss him. Such a small ship and so agile. There's no point trying to get him with the plasmas, because by the time they get there he's already left. He's shield cell banking, but oh yeah, we can do that as well. Should I set one off? See what it does to me. Ooh, my heat's gone up. That's with one shield cell bank. We could deploy a heatsink at the same time though, to be fair. Right, let's give the shields time to rebuild. Expert Python. There's nothing here that's a challenge. I want an Anaconda. Let's try and create a new instance, see what happens. Oh yeah, of course. In all my years playing Elite, I'll never remember to clear mass lock before I attempt to jump. Okay, I'm not going to clear it like this, am I? There we go. If we spend a little bit of time in... Oh, bugger off. Yeah, so dropping that shield cell bank, wow. I think we gave ourselves something like 10 or 11% shields more, but wow, did we overheat? Just a little. No wonder it recommended an AFMU. That might be an idea. I've never fitted one to a combat ship before, but to keep repairing the modules that the thing is breaking. Oh, can we get in? Come on, give me something. Sidewinders. What's going on? Sidewinders and T6s? Oh, an eagle, thanks. Honestly. I wonder if there's other like specific ones we can go to where we're guaranteed maybe some better ships. Because this is sucking, man. This is really bad. And any high ranked ships tend to be clean anyway, like this guy. Mostly harmless. I mean, I don't even have to do anything with that. I think that a one shot with the plasma might be enough here. It'll be interesting to find out. He is an enemy. So he is a legit target. Can't really afford to waste ammo though. Okay. Oops. That's probably why we didn't get a good effective plasma burst, because I'd run out of juice. So the beams are pretty effective. But we just got no enemies here. It's pointless building something like this and then just taking out sidewinders. That's just no use at all. Maybe we have to go somewhere else or something. Right, so let me get the build up for you guys. Just in case you want to build it. So Anaconda. Can't spell because I can't see the keys. Anaconda chat GPT RD. Save and short link and clipboard and stream and chat and paste and enter. Okay, there's the build. Right, let's pop in again. Oh, Elite 3 on trade? What? Did you tell me yesterday you were Elite 2? Was that you, Robert, yesterday, telling me you made Elite 2 in trade? Because if so, man, you've been busy. You've been a busy Lizzie, man. Mind you, 10 mining runs and I'll make Elite 3 in with that prospector ship thing. Yeah. Yes, the mystery of the midnight black livery that I know I bought it. Or maybe, I don't know. What do I know? Okay, dropship, what are you? Ranked. How are you ranked? Elite. So you're clean then? Oh, okay. Alright. Don't stand in front of me though. Okay, I'm gonna go 3 pips, systems and weapons. I had him there, I had him in my sights there. If you don't get, yeah, I'm gonna go 4 on the weapons, because if I don't have good capacitance, I'm pressing all the wrong keys, guys. I'm pressing all the wrong keys. This microphone has to go. If I don't have good capacitor, then I'm not going to get maximum power when I shoot. He's pretty much toasted anyway. There's no point wasting another volley of plasmas. He's done. He's cooked. Yeah, so if you fire plasmas and your capacitor goes down to say 40%, the next time you fire, if it needs more than 40% to fire, you won't get the full effect of the blast, right? Almost 4. Oh wow, 10. Is that 10,000 mil? That's what Elite would refer to that as 10,000 million. Yeah, the correct way. Well, that's an Elite gunship taken care of, and you can see that my system capacitor is draining, despite that we have the fast recharges on it. It is draining as it's trying to charge up. So let's go 4 pips, give it time to charge while we look for something else. We have a Python that's being hit already. It's in a fight. It's Elite. Are you wanted? Nah. So you're firing at a wanted ship then? A vulture. I'm gonna grab some pips into engines, so I've got a boost ready. Don't forget, the ChatGPT build only came with 2 beams. I've added 2 small ones as well, and it seems to be okay with that. At no point when he was approaching me could I line that reticle up, but I was so desperate to take a shot anyway. We're going to hit an asteroid here if I'm not careful. I don't know what what range the beams have, and also their fall off distance. I don't know what those are either. Right, we've got 2 plasmas that have got only 2 left. One's got 4 left. The advanced is amazing because it's not only is it more damage, but it's got more in the magazine and it holds 3 times as much overall. So much better. It's a pity we can't get advanced in different different classes. Alright, let's start. We know these are going to be clean, but if he's an enemy I can take him out anyway. Okay, clippers are always bad. So I've got 2.5 systems, 2.5 weapons, and 1 pip in engines, just in the hope that we can replenish the boost if we need to. And it looks like, well, is it? Let's see, it is. It's rebuilding it. haven't got enough pips. We need to generate. Let's take the beams off. That's better. Close range the beams, I think. Otherwise we're just wasting. I didn't need to fire that plasma, but I did because the top one only had one left in the slot, and so is the other one. So let's get rid of those. Okay, now we got two that's reloading. It's a bit weird because all the plasmas have got different amounts, so they're all going to be reloading at different times, and you really got to have 4 pips into weapons, I think, for the most effectiveness, because if you fire a second volley quite quickly, there's not enough pips in the capacitor left to give you the full power that you need. So maybe once the shields are down with the beams, stop firing the beams. Don't waste weapon capacitor on it. Just stick to the plasmas, perhaps. An expert adder. Well, good for shield stripping, I suppose. So let's take all pips out of systems, because I don't think it's going to bother me. Hey, it's the coffee man. Where's loot? Is loot here? Oh, did not switch fire groups. What have you done? Okay, say goodbye to your shields. And say goodbye to your hull. And good night. Man, we should have just gone... Oh, 30s. We should have just gone with a full beam loadout. Because they're devastating. Okay, it's only expert. Oh, it's such a shitter, really. We got such bad ships, man. I need to move this microphone because I'm dropping the cargo scoop because my fingers are on the wrong keys. Nightmare. Let's rebuild the system capacitor back up. Okay, 2 pips in shields and everything else. Hello, Ferdinand. Okay, his shields are gone and he's only got half his hull left. See that reticle? I had no chance of keeping up with that. Ah. See, you can't do it on it. You can't do it on its own. Not unless they come in really close. Now you need the beam laser. Because you can't guarantee a strike with all 4 plasmas at a time. So, say 3 of those missed. I think all 4 missed. So you may as well be firing with the laser just to be continually damaging, at least, so you're not doing nothing. The beam lasers, to be honest, are doing most of the work here. The plasmas work better on big ships because you've actually got a surface area to hit, where these small ships, man, they're either too agile or too fast. You know, it's too, yeah, they're just moving around too much. You need something unwieldy like another Anaconda. I don't know how effective it is to use plasmas on shielded ships. I think it's okay. Say I don't have the... He's too close to me. I didn't have the ability to maneuver into a position where I could fire the plasmas. And I've got no pips in engines either, deliberately, so that doesn't help. See, they're so hard to catch. Finally got him. I was moving up to try and follow him, and then he moved to the left, and I didn't have enough time to counter that move. My deadly dropship. Looks like he's winged, is he? Okay. Let's prepare. I have to waste a boost there because we were going in the wrong direction. Yeah, there's no pips left to do anything. When all four plasmas do hit, it is very effective. I've lost 10% shields now, just letting his opponent, his friend, hit me. Yeah, I can hear it. When I'm firing the plasmas, I can hear that they're not all firing. I can hear it. It's just like one of them is firing, maybe. The beam lasers, though, are killer. Mr. T, good evening. The beam lasers are just deadly. I would probably take the plasmas off and replace them with all efficient thermal vented beams. Why not? Can we handle a huge one? Can the capacitor handle it? That'd be interesting. I'd have to try it out. Now he's under attack. Shall we go rescue him? Cobra 3 is hitting this guy. Beam lasers, come on, when are you going to engage? Plasmas are in range. Beam lasers, okay. So just on about 3 kilometers then. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. So even with just 2 pips, these 4 beams, pretty, not too shabby on the, it is draining the capacitor, but not at what you'd expect for 4 beams. Too large, too small, right? Yeah, too large and too small. It's too small to hit with the plasmas, and it's got such a thin profile, it's not even worth trying. Unless, of course, he's really close up and you're confident. He's at 1%. He's in the 1% club. Here. Good night. There. We saved the type, whatever it was. Okay, so I guess this is what it is. But I want a deadly Anaconda or something. It's just crappy ships in here. Yeah, we've done gunships already. Elite. We've done one already. Okay, we'll take him. Okay, we have to fight with 79% shields. What if we just plasma hit him straight away? Okay, that took about 80% of his shields away. Shield's gone. So if he had the ability to shield cell bank, it's funny, isn't it? You know, I've got the guy lined up on the reticle perfectly, and fractions of a second before I fire, it's I'm out of alignment. Oh, there's a free Ruby decal pack. Okay, I'll check that out then, because I'll put it on this maybe. So we're not having too much issues. We lost 10% shields there, but we'll get that back. I can shield cell bank. Let's get to 72 and see where we are. We're going to overheat a bit though, unless we drop a heatsink. Drop a heatsink as well. And there's my shields going up. And we are cold, ice cold, man. Now we're at 86. Okay, that helps.
Scan detected.
Well, at least we're getting merits for the scan when I allow them to complete. There's nothing here to challenge me. How many shield cell banks do you get in each one? I guess it depends. If I'd put them on a fire group, I'd find out. Here we go. Oh, 4. Okay, on each. I've got 8. Oh, you're scanning me? Yeah, your anti-gimbal weapons chaff thing isn't going to work against my plasmas. Sorry. We're not getting heat issues really, either. See ya. Kind of a bit embarrassing that he calls himself Death Dealer. That was mainly plasmas we were using there. Okay, just over 5 million, 5.5 million. And a fine. For misuse of weapon. Okay. Come on, shields. There you go. Ooh, there's one of those little ones, guys. Should we see if there's any platinum in it? No. Yeah. Still tuned to mining. It's ridiculous, these ships, they're all the same. I understand that it's a mining place, and of course your typical mining ships are going to be here, but still we need some more pirates. I wonder if we'd get more action in a Anarchy site. Yeah, I'll definitely check those Ruby decals out. Definitely have a look at those. What if we try another? Probably not going to make any difference, but there is another one here in the ring. Let's put it to the side here a second. So we go to this one. It's just next door. Pop in and see the neighbours here. $70 reloads available. How much does it resupply though? Surely not everything. But then I need to do 4 reloads every time I do this, don't I? It's not. I'm not just doing 1 reload. I've got to do it on all 4 weapons. So if I want to keep supplying myself with this, I need to make sure that I've got good supply of all of these items. Grade 1, Grade 1, Grade 2. Phosphorus, the main one, because it uses 4 of them. All right. Eagle T9. Yeah, man. Dangerous stuff. Just give me one Anaconda with high rank. Just one. Before we run out of ammo. We've used up half the ammo on 2 of the plasmas.
Scan detected.
Expert Vulture. Meh. Afternoon. He could have been enemy. He might have belonged to another power, in which case we could have had him anyway. What do we do? Go look for pirate signals? Sometimes going into high grades you can get ships coming at you, but it's not guaranteed though. Last chance. So I guess the most we've dealt with here is a deadly gunship, and I can't remember what the clipper was, but yeah, deadly gunship. Didn't take too much. The beam lasers are absolute killer on the hull as well as the shields. More so the shields, because the shields are less resistant to thermal, but still. Oh, that's the thing, yeah, the nav. Yeah. And the nav beacon, if I go there, will also tell me if there's any pirate activity places here. Or do they just appear in certain... Ooh, hello. Looks like we need to be a bit further out. Oh, plenty of convoys then, eh? High grades, always good to go in there just to see what's there that we can fill up on. Weapons fire? Is that worth going into? Threat level medium? Meh. How far away is it, does it say? Distress call, there's probably going to be some enemy there as well. For the sake of curiosity then, threat 4, weapons fire. Let's go check it out. We don't have a lot of time to get there. And yeah, we'll check out the nav beacon. I think probably, well actually it's not too far away, I don't think. I was going to say jump out and in, but we're not that far away from it. We don't have interdictor, but I think did we leave that slot for one? Oh, no, I think I had a class 2 slot and I filled it with a shield, Guardian shield booster, I think. Well, our shields haven't been threatened, so maybe we can get rid of some of the hull modules and replace them with something else. Get rid of 3 hull modules, replace one with shield booster, and the other 2 with a ship launch fighter bay. And yeah, Maybe an interdictor. Or a cargo. No, we can't do that. No. In order to have hatchback Olympics, you need 2 slots minimum. Right, let's see what's here. Two minutes 30 seconds on this. Should be fine. I hope it's not a Cobra firing at a Sidewinder. We need to test this properly. Conflict zone would be good. I don't know whether there's any of those here, but a conflict zone would be something, because at least you get enemy corvettes there. The only thing is you don't get anything like a payout for it, really. The amount you get for the ships is next to nothing. Oh, thank you. Plutonium Master. Okay, we have another one. So I'm going to be firing at one and getting shot up by another. Oh, they're clean. Shite. Dangerous Anaconda. Okay, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Talk to me quickly. Oh. Prep, 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 prep. No! I want to see exactly where that hole is. Oh, of course I would do it when he's getting further away, but hopefully that'll bring him closer. Oh, did he just launch a fighter? Yeah, he did. He launched a fighter the moment I sprung into action. I lost sight of him there. Frickin'. That reticle's all over the place. Can't keep up with the frickin' thing. Oh, nothing happened. He's constantly chaffing. Like the entire time. He's just able to chaff permanently. Which is... Look. Surely that's impossible. God damn it. What I'm interested in is not how long it took, it's how many shields have I got left. Using 3 pips, and it was 57. So he managed to do quite a bit of damage, but that's more down to me than anything. Okay, well, we got a decent ship. What was it again? Was it deadly? Yeah, so of course he's got shield cell banking, and he's got permanent chaff. Can you do that? Like if you put two chaff launchers, you fire one, then the other, and then the other, then the other, and it's like it's just permanent chaff. Obviously, that he can't. Chaff doesn't work against the plasmas because I have them fixed, so that's not going to help. But the reticle is just all over the place. Okay, I guess we're done here then. There's probably just the one the one wanted ship. Now he is an enemy of mine, so that is a legitimate kill, but I have a feeling that will the security mind? Oh, refined focus, guys, look at that. Mind you, I've got quite a few. Well, let's jump into Super Cruise and get the shields charged up twice the rate. Bipedal, hey, 07. Should we check out the nav point? I don't know how many plasmas I've got left, but we can go. If it has one. It does. Just where is it? It must have. There you go. Navigation bacon. Well, either way, no matter how this build has turned out, one thing's for sure, it's better than it was. Because the build I had on it before, it was in such a state I wasn't really using it. I didn't really fancy using it. Now it's pretty good. It seems to make no difference really if you have shield cell bankability, because these beams are just stripping the shields down so fast that it can't keep up anyway. Sometimes they're lucky enough to get their shields back online, but there you go. We can soon strip them back off again. And even if they do say shields online or something, you know, for the enemy, one volley of the plasmas will take them off again. So yeah, I think we got a decent build. So if you guys are interested in it, it's pinned on the chat there, and might be worth a try. Check, but you know, I think Coriolis, I think it can export to either exports to Odyssey Material Helper format, or Odyssey Material Helper can read. I don't know. There is a way to do it from both, I think, because I've tried it. And maybe build it in Odyssey Material Helper and see what materials you need if you have them. Alright, let's see what we have here. Let's get the old stuff out. Shields are back up. British Jaguar? No, that's not what it says. Mamba, eh? Expert, but are you a naughty one? No. That's a shame. No, not you. Elite Cobra. Okay. Thing with Cobras is, again, they're just super agile, so the beam lasers are probably going to be a better idea. I see you. I think I see you. Are you? Is that you? Yeah. Is he going to jump out? I don't think. Well, it doesn't say search detected. Oh, You see him react there to my scan? He did not like it. He didn't like it up him. Oh, the reflection on the hull though of my beams is just, on that ruby, is just wicked. Oh, he's trying to run. Okay, so no pips into shields then, just engines. I thought you were meant to be elite. Ooh, ooh. I'll see if I can do this on beams, unless I'm confident I've got a shot with the plasmas. He's got to be up close and not moving very quickly. He's not using any chaff here. It's taken a while to get his things down because we have a lot of fall off, I think, on these beams because of the distance. Okay, he's about to lose his shield, I think. Now this is when the plasmas are handy, but look at the beams stripping away that hull though. Look at that, man, the hull got stripped quicker than the shields did.
Target destroyed.
Bloody hell. How far are we away from the nav beacon? It must be this one. Hi Zonta. Yeah, that's the way we have to do it. I have hit a few small targets with them, but you miss more than you hit. You know, you fire 4 of them and one of them's going to find its way home and the rest are not. We did take out a deadly Conda though. I think it was deadly, right? Yeah, I think so. Just waiting. Ooh, hello. A crate M2. Only expert. Are you naughty? No. Come on. I'll take an eagle at this point, just to give the beams a bit of exercise. Mostly harmless. Oh, if I could hit with the plasmas, this would be a one-shot kill. This should be a very, very fast kill though. I'm not even going to apply any pips to shields. I'm not going to need them. Right, get within a kilometre. That's it. I lost the focus on the target. I was so busy looking at the numbers, I lost focus on the target. He would have been destroyed in seconds though, if I'd kept focus. Right, we have a mostly harmless adder coming at us, so we're in big trouble now, guys. Focusing on the target now. We need to be like a kilometre is perfect. And a mostly harmless eagle somewhere. There he is. So yeah, kilometre is... Oh, I didn't even have to do anything. A novice killback. Wow, we're getting challenged here. Got some scary ships about. Mighty Peacemaker. Right. He's in a wing, right? Yeah. call a sidewinder. How many do we have left? See, when it's out of range, it doesn't tell you how much ammo you have. You have to go here. So 52 on that one. But that's on the huge. The other two, the advanced. The advanced, I don't have to worry about it. That's got plenty. These two, it doesn't even say. Why? Okay, let's pick a ship. Okay, just get me the closest ship we have. Crate Phantom. That's not really. That's not close, but okay, we'll take it. I'm not gonna, even though he's clean, I'm not gonna take him. I just want to get within range for the plasmas, so I can see my numbers, which is ridiculous that I have to do that. Right, so 50, 40, 40, plus 2 in the barrel. Okay. It's ridiculous that it didn't show it on the screen there. It doesn't show there how much there is left, right? And yet if you go up to the top one, oh, where the fuck did I see it? Oh, I know. I'm in the wrong place, am I? No. Yeah, here, sorry. Yeah, so there it shows you 18 out of 220, and here nothing. And here nothing. Why? Let's head towards the jellies. I'll give it one last scan and then we're out of here. There. Distributor's okay. Yeah, it's okay. But we do need, if we're firing beams and plasmas, we need 4 pips into weapons, and even then we have to be careful sometimes not to fire a second volley of plasmas too soon, because there won't be enough capacitor to fire everything. Let me just have a quick look at these a sec. Concentrated signal sources are such like fleet carriers and stuff, are they? I'm guessing there must be one inside these, which is why they're lit up. Nope. Oh, I don't like turning down high grades. Yeah, you can't guarantee there'll be ships there. I'll take weapons fire if the threat level's high enough. So anyway, all the combat that we've done, it hasn't been that much, but it hasn't been that little either. And we still haven't used up all the plasmas yet. We haven't needed to rearm yet, so there is that. There's plenty of high grades in here, Christ. We have come across a lot. About 6, 7 maybe? Sometimes you can't find any at all. There's another one. with 20 minutes on it. I don't know what's in this though, but I don't have any limpets on me, so I am not scooping that lot up. Although I might not need very many of whatever is on offer. So, I don't know, maybe worth a go. Thinking out loud. Oh, that was threat 2. Yeah, just looking for parrot activity. I don't think we're gonna see anything here. Okay, we're not blocking anything there. Do parrot activity only happen in certain systems? So AI, yeah, it's built a decent one. Obviously we made a few small tweaks to it on top, but yeah, I mean the beam lasers are absolutely killer for shields and hull. We could probably just do an all beam laser build, because just using the, you know, only half of the hard points are beams. But if we did it with all, including the huge as well, and the capacitor could stand it. But doesn't, on Coriolis though, doesn't it tell you that? Like if you build it in Coriolis, doesn't it tell you how long it'll take for the capacitor to drain? I think it tells you that. But yeah, if the numbers are good, a full efficient thermal vent beam build will be pretty decent. Yeah, all the beams are vented and all of the plasmas are thermal conduit. But my ship's not getting that hot, so it's not really benefiting what we're throwing at the enemy, if that makes sense. Because the hotter we are, the more damage we do to the opponent. But we don't want to run too hot. Well, I think that's all. I mean, there's another one here, but I can't find the frickin' thing. I don't know if there's another one. No, there's another line here. Ah, here we go. Nah. Okay, so it looks like we've just spawned some more in now. There's maybe another one somewhere. I'm looking for the arrows. And I don't think it says one new contact. That's outside though, isn't it? Not here. Yeah, so there's nothing here. So I don't know what that blip is relating to. I don't think it's behind the sun because it would show up. And it isn't. And it's not along here either. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a ship launch fighter on here as well, just for a bit of extra practice. Although he might not get too much practice in if we're finishing off ships quickly. But he can certainly help with the little finicky ones, like the Vipers and those kind of things. Alliance Chieftain. Okay. Haven't used an Alliance ship for a while. They'd be nice parked at a settlement when you go in. Competent. Yeah, brilliant. Light seconds. This ship is 240 light seconds away? Oh yeah. That's what you get when you're in Super Cruise. But we don't have an interdictor though, so that's another issue. Do you guys know if going into a civil war or a war system with a has-res yields better quality enemies? You guys know? Oh, I'll tell you what we can do beforehand. Let's go to the sys map and let's go here. And glory to Ukraine. Are you allowing? You're not allowing Notarious. Docking access to all. Tariffs 25. Okay, I'll take it. Let's dock with the fleet carrier and restock. Not the has-res. Thank you, Hoodwinkies. So it's just a case of dropping into a has-res somewhere else and roll the dice, basically. Yeah, I think we can remove one of the hull reinforcement packages and put the fighter in. Because I haven't had my shields dropped yet. Not that they won't ever drop, but it'd be interesting to go shields, take the shields offline and then get into a fight. Just to see how strong the hull is on its own without the shields. What's my rebuild cost on this? About 8? Oh, 24/7. Yeah. Just took a wild stab in the dark there, didn't I? Christ. Right, where's our pad? There she is. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, crate. Didn't mean to get in the way there. I'm not loitering, I'm on the move, Come on. That's it, we're done.
Landing successful. Commence shutdown. Welcome to Icaria, Commander. Landing clamps disengaged.
Thanks.
You have liftoff.
I do have liftoff, yes. Wake. Yeah, can't scan it. Don't have anything to scan it with. Haven't even used the point of... Oh, did we though? I don't know if we used the point defense. I didn't check.
Speed restrictions have been lifted. Best of luck, Commander.
Gracias. Alright, let's see what's close by anyway. Because even if we can't find has-res and whatnot, there may be pirate activity. But pirate activity you would expect more in an anarchy place, right? Does it even work that way? I mean... Alright, let's go into here. And... in those distribution centers, I've noticed there's some action going on as well. people trying to cause disruption. Civil unrest. Public holiday. So it's like, what? So what? We go there and everything's closed? I mean, what is that? Okay, so this is a war. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, I can see they're fighting over territory there. These are very low population. Okay, that one is not. Oh, Jesus Christ. How do you get 38 million people into here? Unless I just haven't discovered it properly. Where am I? I'm trying to look for a war system that's got a ringed planet next to it. Or in it. Right, so this one is terrorist attack. But I don't have a map for it. It's a couple of jumps away though. Got another one here. Didn't mean to do that, but I wasn't sure it had clicked it properly. Where's the other one? There was another grey dot somewhere, which I lost when it zoomed. One there, and there was one to the left. Yep, bastard. All right, Karting, good night. Thanks for being here. Okay, so we have a system map. Oh, these have got no ringed planets, man. Has anybody dared to go to war in a system that's got ringed planets? It looks like no, they don't want to do that. Maybe here, but I don't know. I don't have a system map for it. Okay, all right, we get that. Let's start afresh. Piss off, I never asked you. Go away. Okay, looks like we might be spoilt for choice here. I don't know. I'll give it a quick try. Perfectly aligned, so jump me straight out. A profitable public holiday? What do you do though? Do you just go to the shops and get all the bargains? I don't know how it works. Oh yeah, let's do a conflict zone. There's a couple. There's a couple to choose from. Holy shit. I'm getting a vibe here, guys, that there may be a little bit of fighting going on in this system. Yep, this is a good place to go. There's some nice stuff on there if you've got the materials to buy them. Oh, what a place to put a Hazres, right in the middle of a cornflake zone. Alright, high intensity cornflakes. And we are complete. Man, this place is absolutely loaded with conflict. Frick. But we do get better quality ships. As long as I don't get destroyed, because I've managed to rack up, I don't know, 6.5 million. Yeah. It's not the end of the world if we lose it, but stop going into analysis mood. Oh, what happened? 160% increase search and rescue payout. That's handy. So I'll get 60, it says 160, but basically it's, you get 60% more, right? It's not double plus 60, I don't think. No, it's not. So instead of getting paid 100 credits, you get 160. Yes? Yes, something like this, I think. Yeah, at the moment though, Hoodwinkies, this is to test out my new ship build. My AI built ship based on my requirements. I fed ChatGPT my requirements and I said, I want a ship. These are my ground rules and build me something that strips. I asked it, I said, build me something that can strip shields really quickly and strip hull really quickly, and well, it came up with these beam lasers, and yeah, they do strip shields fast. Yeah, it was ChatGPT. I was just chatting with it and said, look, I want this. I don't want more than 2 weapons unless there is a serious advantage to doing so, and I want something that can kill quick. And the original build it came out with was similar to this, but it was, I think it was 1 beam and the rest was all plasmas. But it was a glass cannon build, so it meant that the ship was very fragile, but it could pack a punch. The idea being that it would kill a ship so fast that the other ship didn't have time to damage me. But that's okay in the hands of a super skilled pilot, you know, which I don't think, I wouldn't class myself as being that. Right, I'm going to side with V88 Centauri Future because the other side's got biotech in the name, and as biotech conductors are a pain in the ass to get, I'm not going to be on their side. Right, so we're not going to bother with the kilowatt scanner at all, so we'll just stay on the B. Oh, piss off.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Cheers, buddy. Oh.
Under attack.
By a master python. Right, let's get within. Actually, I wanted the other ship, really. There was an elite Challenger or something. We didn't get full plasma, I don't think, on that volley. Not enough pips for massive plasma damage.
You're on a roll, Commander.
No, I'm not. I've only just done one ship. I'll tell you what though, I wouldn't mind trying adding, or you know, just temporarily removing the plasmas and adding 4 more beams. I would not mind doing that at all. Bollocks. He's running away to get his shields back up. I'm not closing in very much. I'll have to let him go because I'm getting too far away from the crowd. Yeah, I'm not going to fire a plasma unless I'm sure I'm going to make somewhat of a decent hit though, because it's just a waste of ammo otherwise. Okay, we have an elite Anaconda here. Two pips in shields only. Let's see how we survive. Alright, strip this guy's shields down then. Let's see how good it is. Oh, my ship's going backwards as always. Okay, now we're freezing because the beams are able to hit the ship because it's bigger. Surge detected. Oh, come on. And of course, because the one time I get a ship that wants to run away and I've got no pips in engines. Fucker. Tell me that Frontier have programmed this game to play fair, because at the moment you get a decent ship, it fucks off. Just leaving all the little ones. Absolutely bollocks. There's no way you can go for a decent bloody fight. frickin' by Eagle, Asp, and they're all low ranked as well. We've got a couple of dangerous ones in, but wow, scary. Yeah, losing the conflict, but look how much progress bar there is. We barely started it. I don't like the way it's programmed though. Okay, I guess the more ships we kill, I'm going to use the plasmas as little as possible. The more ships we kill, the more ships are going to spawn in here. So let's go for nearest hostile, which is this guy. I didn't go for the Corvette because I think it was one of ours. Effective range really 1 kilometer. Oh, those lasers on the top stayed with him. Man, this guy's got some hull. For a Master Viper. Won't be able to catch him with the plasmas. No chance. If I was to hit him with all 4 plasmas, I'm buying a lottery ticket. And I know that whichever ticket I buy will be the winning ticket. Guaranteed. Look how long this takes, man. The ships are definitely more powerful here. This guy's hull is like an Anaconda in a Hazres. In fact, I think it's even stronger than that. If I point the ship at a certain angle though, then I'm guaranteeing that all 4 lasers are hitting him, as opposed to just 2. But it's taking forever and a day. See, the guy even got his shields back up. Did I hit him? I have no idea. What the hell was that? Luke Skywalker at the helm there for a minute. I can.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Oh, shush. You just mind your own business and... Right, Elite Asp Explorer. Yeah, right. Oh, fuck. Did you guys see that stutter there? Yeah. Elite Asp shields gone in one blast of the plasmas. I think he lost about 20% hull there, which is not bad for a conflict zone asp. Get closer, come on. I've got 3 ships on me. Or 4 if you count this guy. Fucking bollocks. Okay, I've got the entire conflict zone on me now, which is a little bit unfair. Denying me a chance at the elite ship. Get away that easy, son. Honestly, just brilliant. He had full shields back. He's elite, and I stripped his shields down in nothing. 2 seconds probably. That's crazy. That's another stutter. The reticle is a mile away. Okay, my fire group changed, and I didn't even press the button because it's on the other side of the keyboard. So I don't know how that happened. Oh, I got him. I hit him with a couple anyway. Bollocks. Firing the plasmas at close range doesn't really work. No. Not even at close range. If you're not hitting the reticle, it's not gonna touch the target. It's the problem with conflict zones is you're focused on one ship, and of course there's other ships attacking you at the same time, and your shields are just getting stripped. See the reticle, I can't get the reticle to line up, and I'm on, you know, full agility mode by being in the correct place on the throttle. It's not quick enough. It doesn't pitch up quick enough. I've got no pips to engines because I can't afford to have any. Yeah, can't afford to have pips to engines, man.
Well done, Commander.
I need them all in weapons and shields. Programming limpet drone. 2 ships on me the whole time, minimum. And it could be that the other ship that I'm ignoring is bigger. And if I try to focus on him, I won't remember this guy. Right, it was an Alliance Challenger that was coming at me. Dangerous. Oh, you're telling me that I missed that? It's impossible chasing that reticle. You take your time to try and get there, and then it just very, very quickly jerks out the way. You're better off just doing it by guesswork, I think, at this stage. I've never seen Elite do this before, jerking around like this. I need to leave because, again, we've just got everybody on my case. Spoils the fight. And then they stop. And then they stop. And then they start again. This will be a test of my hull then. I have not hit this guy with one plasma yet. Not one. And to minimize where the reticle is, I'm trying to minimize my own movement. Because if I'm moving barely, it should make him easier to hit. Oh, see? I'm catching up to the reticle, catching up, and then it goes away. Just like my shields are doing. Oh, you fucker. My shields are gonna go here, so we can go pips to engines now. This guy is a wily little fucker. These ships in these conflict zones are heavy shit. No, I can't play like this, guys. It's jerking too much. Maybe come out of Elite and go back in again or something. Unless it's my internet connection. Where did he suddenly get all the chaps from? He wasn't doing that before. Look where the reticle is. What's... Jeez, it's a mile away. Thing is, if you get the if you shoot the plasmas and you miss because the reticle's not lined up, you don't get another go straight away. You have to wait for the weapons to recharge before you can shoot it twice in a row. And that's a bit of a bitch. Right, we need to We need to rest. Yeah, this is... conflict zones are a whole different ball game to Haz-Res is. The ships are a lot stronger. And you need a different build, I think, for these places. You need something where no weapon can ever run out. So like lasers, for example. You don't want something that's running out of ammo. So no multi-cannons, no plasmas unless you got slugs. None of that. Yeah, but I've only got one, Paul. It doesn't help.
Diagnostic repair sequence initiated.
I think to come here with full beams or pulses or whatever, lasers, basically lasers, or plasmas if you're using a plasma slug, because then they will restock themselves from your fuel tank. Maybe even stick an extra 32-ton fuel tank and just load up plasmas with plasma slugs, something like that. Okay, why can't I drop a shield cell bank? Finally.
Heat sink deployed.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Are we winning? Yeah, we're green, right? Yeah. Hello.
Heat sink deployed.
Yeah, so there is awkwardness to it, but it's just, I guess it's a question of adapting your... Oh, this is the guy. It's a case of adapting your flying style, right? This is a different guy, right? Yeah, a different one, because I blew the other twat up. Chasing that reticle is a freaking nightmare. See, it just operates so quickly. You kind of have to anticipate it. So no, I tried to do that just now. I tried to fire before I got to the reticle to try and anticipate, and nope. These ships are so much more agile than me, though. Yeah, the guy's gonna have to be about 10 meters away from me to give me a fair chance of trying to hit him, because otherwise I can't with these plasmas. They've all, like, some of these ships have got really thin profiles. Yeah, see, to me that was a good enough shot to have hit him, and it didn't. The fact that you have to be millimetrically perfect is ridiculous. Like, all those dots have got to be inside that circle, and even then, you can't guarantee a hit. Although that was, to be fair, that particular shot there was a fucking mile away. I was a mile away from my target there. And it looks like we're spending more time in reverse than anything. I don't know what the fuck he's hitting me with to cause these malfunctions. Are you guys seeing the stutters? I don't know if you guys are seeing them, but I'm getting some massive stuttering here, and I don't want to. Because again, it happens just at the moment I'm just about to line the guy up. I mean, it couldn't come at a worse time. It should stutter when I'm turning around or something like that, but nope. Just about to line him up, and boom, big stutter, and then it jumps past where I'm supposed to be. So let's go back in again and see if it's cured it. If it hasn't, then I'm done with Elite for today, because I don't know what the fuck's wrong. I've never had it stutter before. Okay, well, I have no idea what the answer is then, whether you guys are seeing it or not, because no one's telling me. So I'm going to have to rewatch the stream back. So, how far in am I? I've got to go back to 2 hours and 50 minutes. In fact, you guys, you have to hang on now, because as I'm not being told, I'm going to have to look myself. So let's go back to just where I quit there. Okay, let's play that. Yeah, I'm just trying to see it for myself. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's bad stuff. How the fuck are you supposed to navigate this? There we go. Right. Bollocks. See, just can't reach it. Just can't get there. Oh, finally. No, I couldn't do it again. I pressed the plasmas and nothing happened the second time. And I had a full weapon capacitor as well. And nothing fired.
We have enemy spec ops in the area. Stay alert.
Jesus. When I fire, it looks like I'm firing when my laser points are below the reticle, but I'm actually firing at the time when it matches. It's just that by the time I fire, I'm out already. I'm outside the reticle already. It's crazy. You know when you're playing like first-person shooter games. Like the Sniper Elite games are a good example, and you see like you're just about to shoot somebody and you see some inhuman speed movement, like they jerk around very quickly, like very unrealistic like. Well, it's like that, only with a reticle instead. Right, I'm going to do a very risky thing here. In the middle of a conflict zone. Don't attack me, people. I had to shoot that to reload 3 plasmas. It's horrible that I've had to do this because the progress bars have reset. Right, Elite Spec Ops. So, I guess goodbye shields then? Need to fire both weapons at the same time, ideally. Stick around, Spec Ops, stick around. Oh man. The thing is, I'm not just getting attacked by this guy, but somebody else. Which is why my shields are dying. Oh, fuck. Okay. The only other reason I can think to stop this stuttering is to reboot the PC. And that's going to stop the stream, because I'm not going to be restarting it again. Or play another game and see if it's stuttering in the other game. You know, any random game I can pick. And then if it's still doing it, then it's my PC. I'm getting DDoS attacked or something, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to have to lose my shields here voluntarily. Who the fuck's attacking me? Is it his little ship launch fighter? How are we cracking the canopy already? We can't win this, guys. He's on 31% and it's going to take like 20 years for me to Who was the other dude anyway? Oh, it was a Spec Ops Vulture and a Spec... Okay, so I had two elite Spec Ops ships on me at the same time. So no fucking wonder.
Cabin pressure alert.
The battle's turning against us. It's make or break time.
Yeah, well, fuck off. I wonder if it's the conflict zone that's doing it. Like when they're spawning in ships or shit. And it keeps freezing in a conflict zone. Because it wasn't doing it until we got here. Yeah, we wouldn't have won that. He was on 31 hull, I was on 56. But there was two ships attacking me, so my hull would have disappeared before his. Unwinnable fight.
Cabin pressure alert.
Okay, we've overshot this. Nope, it's just jerked. Well, what the fuck do you expect?
Cabin pressure alert.
Who? Gonna say who puts a carrier into a ring, but of course FDev do.
1. Engage.
Right, I can't read messages right now because I'm under time pressure. Let me dock first.
Cabin pressure alert. Cabin pressure alert.
Take your time.
We see you out there, Commander. Let us know if you'd like to dock. Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you.
Cabin pressure alert.
So for me personally, this is not ideal for conflict zones. Not when you've got like 3 or 4 ships or multiple ships or twin spec ops attacking you.
Control your landing gear, Commander.
The ship is okay for it, but the weapon build is not okay for it. It's more tuned for Hazres, I think. If I'm going into if I'm building a specific conflict zone ship, which I would never do, but if I was going to do that, it would have different
Guide you safe and sound.
hard points.
Our services are at easy focus.
Yeah, it would have very different hard points. So, I guess that's that. I'm coming down here because I'm not looking at those flashing lights anymore. Ooh, that sounded very metal versus metal. Feel very trapped in here now. Yeah, okay. It's a pity those bottom 2 plasmas are not class 3 slots, because we could have fitted 3 advanced in there. So class 3 being large, and if I check on Coriolis, if it will let me list the ships. Does it do it here? Yeah. Right, so hard points. Right, so the two ships that have got four large is a Python 2 and a Type 10. Other ships have got 3. So Python 2 would be great for, well, let's see, a Python 2's got, oh, it's difficult to tell now. So we've got small, medium, large, huge, and whatever the hell U is. Utilities, okay. So SMLH. If I come down to Python 2, right, so Python 2 is 2 mediums, 4 large. So that would be 4 advanced plasmas and I guess 2 beam lasers to help with the heat a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, 4 advanced plasmas. Because you get a lot more ammo and damage and stuff with those. And then twin medium beam lasers with efficient thermal vents. That might be a decent build. Don't know how the shields and stuff would be, but it has, let me have a look. This is its problem, isn't it, though, the Python, is the optionals. You can't, what's the word to use? Saturate it with hull and shield reinforcements, because the internals, the optional internals are shite. Utter shite. I don't know, I have no idea what they were thinking when they designed this, but it has a class 6, a 4, a 3, a 2, and 3 1s. That's it. That's all you get on the Python 2. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. Oh man. So in terms of Guardian shield boosting and stuff like that, you could do that with the class 4, 3 and 2 slot, but then there's nothing much else you can do, is there? Fuel scoop will be out the window unless you fit an emergency class 1 fuel scoop. Shields, I don't know, but you do have 6 utility mounts, so you could shield boost in those. Has anybody got a combat Python 2? Hey Paul, oh hi, how you doing? What am I going to use the Anaconda for? I already have done. I've used it. It's a combat build. It's a combat build basically. How are you doing, Paul? Things good? Yeah, it's pretty decent. It performs great in a Has-Res. Although, to be fair, the ships we got there weren't exactly a challenge. So, conflict zones, maybe not for this particular build. The beam lasers, like if I was going to use it in conflict zones, I would remove the plasmas and use something else. Multi-cannons perhaps. The beam lasers are amazing. I would definitely keep those. But the other 4 would be a full-on multi-cannon build of those 4. Yeah. That's probably the only change I would make. And the multis don't take up a lot of power. So you could really probably get away with less pips on those. Right, because you have the class 4, which is a huge, so you'd have a huge, a large, and 2 mediums. So I'm trying to think whether you'd get away with 2 pips in weapons. If you use beam lasers for the shields and then didn't fire them again and only use multis for the hull, well, that's not feasible though, is it? Because if you come across a ship where the hull's taking a little bit of time, or the ship is very agile and frustrating you because it's difficult to catch, then you're going to be using both weapons to try and damage it as much as possible. What I haven't been using very much of is the shield cell banks, and they're class 6. Now, Guardian shield, Guardian hulls only go up to 5, I think, right? But I could remove one of those and put in a ship launch fighter. Again, that only goes to 5, but still. These are not engineered, so we could do that. We could put our ship launch fighter into one of those. I don't think that would help in a conflict zone. I think the fighter would get killed quite quickly. Especially if the ship turns and focuses on it. But how come then, Zonta, it shows in the numbers but the advanced plasma does more damage than the standard plasma? Yeah. I mean, now I've got the build done, now I can start tweaking it. Okay, Robert, have a good evening, sir. Catch you next time. Yeah, I can start tweaking it now, because the whole point of this wasn't to go with like suggestions, or it wasn't to go with, you know, do this and do that. Whole point was to literally go with exactly what ChatGPT said, as close as possible, because it did get some things wrong. It did say that it did think there was 2 class 7 slots in an Anaconda in there, and there is not. So the idea was to test a ship completely based on AI. And if I start putting in different stuff, then it kind of voids the point of the test. But once we've got the test done and out the way and we've seen it, then we can maybe tweak a few things. Yeah, and how does that compare to the advanced plasmas then, Zonta? Because if you go into outfitting and look at a class 3 plasma accelerator and a class 3 advanced, the advanced is showing more damage and more damage per second. And it's got the word advanced on it. It also depends, I think also the build you go with on a particular ship depends on your fighting style and your ability. If you're highly skilled, not highly skilled, somewhere in the middle, I think your build is dependent on that. Same with car setups in sim racing. Some people like the low downforce ones where the car's very, very skittish, but you have to be more skilled to drive those. So your setup's different based on your ability. And mine isn't great. I'm not cut out for it, I guess. It's just trying to work out the ideal build for yourself. And I guess I'm still trying to work that out. For me, beams and multis kind of work together nicely. For me. Nice, simple, traditional, and effective. No point plotting a course to Jameson because it can't do that.
Clamp release confirmed. Restrict speed until a carrier is far behind you.
Behind me? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. But yeah, I enjoyed it in the Hasres more. We just didn't get enough decent ships there. The Hasreses need to be beefed up, I think, depending on the type of system you're in.
Speed
Because,
restrictions have been lifted. Best of luck.
or maybe not even that. Just stop putting crappy ships in Hasres zones. Mix it up a bit. And I know they do. You do get deadly anacondas coming in, and you know sometimes fertilizers will come in, but it's not often enough. It's like 80% of the ships there or more are just weak master expert adders and cobras and stuff, and it's shite because we've got engineered ships and we've got nothing to challenge us, you know. Oh yeah, what am I doing that for? I don't even need to scoop. You may overheat, it's fine. It's so horrible without the overcharge. Tell me when it's 100%. Oh, tell me when it's 95 actually. No, don't. Tell me when it's 90. I need a bit of time to maneuver away. 80% is too early. Right, so we're looking at the wrong way of Jameson, so doing a loop of shame isn't the worst thing in the world here. See, as well, I think for my fighting style, I don't think railguns would work for me very well. Although I don't know though. Are those the kind of things where you hold the button down and you can keep it held there until you're ready, or is it a certain amount of time? Can you only keep it held for a certain amount of time? Because if I think it's about to line up, I can get ready to fire. And when I am lined up, I can just leave go and let the railguns blast. It'd be nice if in outfitting you could do a search, you know, from the page, and do a search for a specific item. So like, not necessarily a specific class, although that would be nice as well. But let's say you want to search for a railgun, and it looks through your fleet and tells you which ship you've got it on. Because I'd like to know which ship, and I've got nearly 40 ships. I don't want to have to go through all of them to find out. Or if you can say, which ship have I got a class 6A power plant engineered on there? and it'll search through and say, yeah, these ships. But that's never going to happen. But I'm just saying it would be nice to have it.
DeLacy, Romeo, India, 0. It's good to see you, Commander. Please enjoy your stay at this facility. Permission authorized. Please head directly for Bay 25.
25's right at the back. Whoa.
Confirmed contact. Perform landing checklist. Greetings, Commander.
Alright. So, I think I'm done. Just want to see if I can apply a kit on this. Yeah, I was wondering about the log file. I don't know whether it would store information for the entirety of your fleet though. Maybe. Because if so, then a third-party program could do it. Right, I know I've got some of this stuff. And that spoiler's virtually invisible. Right, so the spoiler's there. There isn't one that comes all the way back. And then we've got the spiky bits. And the... Is it rotating? I can't tell. Yeah, it is. Got a rotating disc. There it is. Not really fit for a combat ship though. So out of these two spoilers, that makes it look like the top of a freaking speedboat. You know the speedboats with the, yeah, those. The ones you wouldn't win on Bullseye. Yeah, let's have a look at that one. Wings. Oh, it's too dark, Frontier. Come on. Ooh, that's a... See, they expect you to see this in the dark and at the wrong angle. Big crazy people. I don't know what's going on. I think what they could do here is remove the livery and make it into like a line drawing so that the ship is kind of a grey colour and you've got white wireframe outline kind of thing. So you can actually see what's going on here, because I can't see shit here, man. This is where they need that toggle switch for the lights. I have no idea what's happening. It's really bad. Yeah, accurate. A Honda, you mean, yeah? Yeah, oh, accurate. Accurate if you're in the US, I guess, yeah. What you Type R can be Civic or it can be Integra. I guess the Civic in this one, yeah. Oops. Pop that up. That was mine. That just became my new back button. That's what I use for exploration, that one. Oh, what the frickin' hell was that? What is this? Cyclops. Oh, so yeah. So instead of having a car that's got bull horns on the bonnet as a trophy, now we've got a Cyclops petal. Oh, that's way too goofy. Right. looks ridiculous. Ditto. Yep. What's going on there? Okay, so that's happening up where I'm. That's happening here for some reason. Alright, put it on. Like this nose here just looks. It'd be nice if it worked as a battering ram. Okay. Okay, larger tail there. Looks like a different color. Oh, okay. Extra fins at the back. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, yes, the ruby decals somebody mentioned. Does it stand out a mile? Type 11 Prospector Owners Club. I should put that on the Type 11 then, right? Owners Club. I'm not in a club, nobody asked me. There's a Panther Clipper Owners Club there. Oh, how am I going to find the ruby one? I should have an Elite 2 one here somewhere. Yeah, just put a combat mostly harmless on there and just trick everybody. Ah, it's got the stars on. Okay. So the trade, there you go, there it is. Trade Elite 2. Oh yeah, baby. But that needs to be fitted onto, I don't know, the Panther Clipper or whatever. Brewer always reminds me of that dude from Wheeler Dealers. Here we go. Right, so how is the ruby supposed to work when it's the same color as the livery? I mean, I get this one isn't. That's in gold, that looks okay. Silver. Yeah, I think that one. Silver and silvered. Silver looks better. Okay. And I guess we can go the same here. Let's check out the two here, see what the difference. Yeah, this one looks better. That's what I look like after a 6-hour stream with my headphones on. Right, another one. Alright, I don't know how they'll shine, but they might be okay. Nah. We're keeping the reds then, yeah, because they look pretty cool, reflecting on the nose there. They actually look very good. Steampunk pack. Didn't we check this out before though? Yeah, it looks pretty good. They must be making a mint of some of these items. Right, there she is. All done. For now. It's a bit longer on the back end with a spoiler. I don't know what I've done to the side. I know I added something, I think this. doesn't look too bad. It's put a gap. It's put a gap in there. It's kind of filled that gap up. That's all right. And then we've added these darker red areas here with the little steps. Yeah, there she is. Boom. I'll do a new thumbnail, I think, for the stream. My other ship is a Type 11, yeah. Or I went to the shipyard and all I got was this lousy I don't know, what's a bad ship? Oh, this lousy Python 2. Oh, Python 2 would be good if it didn't have such bad, or not bad, but such a limited amount of optional internals though. I mean, if you compare it with the Python 1, right, it's just, it's crazy difference. So if I was to, let's have a look here. Bear with me. We'll get this up on the old screen. Browser, and we want Python. Python number 2. I think that's fitting everything on the screen, right? Yeah. So this is your Python 2, right? There's your optional internals. Hardpoints, fine. Utilities, great. 6 of those, nice. Large, medium, absolutely fine. 6654654, great. Except there's one core internal. I would say no, thank you. Change it, and that's the fuel tank. 16 tons only. Don't get that, but okay. This is shite. Hey, Mud 5870. If you log into an hour under commander name, under commander menu, ship modules. Ah, okay. Oh, right. You mean of all your ships as well? Oh yeah, that's a thought. Yeah, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And 3, yeah, all ships. That's a good idea, Mud, thanks. Yeah, you're right. It was yeah. This is not like the Mark II is not like, hey, you've seen the Python, well now, even better, check out the Mark II. Well, we got a 6.4, 3.21 and a 1.1. But on a Python, we have a 6.6.6.5.5.4.3.3.2.1.1. So what happened there then? Why couldn't we at least get this? Okay, we've got one less large and we've got 2 less utilities. But surely the whole point of having a Mark II is that it's an improvement over the original at least. And the Mark I has got a 7 power plant. It's got a 7 distributor and it has a 32-ton tank. So for here it's 7654 765. That's nice and easy to remember. 7654 765. Python 2 is 6654 654. There's no 7s, and so we've lost the 7 power plant, we've lost the 7 power distributor, we've got half a fuel tank, and the optionals suck. Yeah. So I don't know. I think we could do with maybe if they added 2 class 5 slots here, or maybe 1 class 6 and a class 5, and either got rid of the 2 and made it a 3, or got rid of this one and made it a 2, or 3 3. So 6 5 4 3 3 2, something like that. Fuel tank 32, power plant 7. See, I think their thinking might be with less optional internals, maybe you don't need so much power plant or power distributor, but then we've got more hard points and we've got more utilities. So imagine stocking this up with shield boosters, because they take quite a bit of power. Fletcher and multi-cannons. That's an interesting build. I mean, on my Anaconda, which I think I can just drop in, there it is. Just drop that in from ED Market Connector. So this is my current Anaconda. Yikes. We've even got an empty slot here, guys. I did leave it empty apparently. Oh no, that was this one. Okay, so yeah, we've got an empty class 1 slot. Don't know what to use it for. AFMU. Oh, excuse me, needed to sneeze there. Autofill maintenance unit. But what's that going to be like on a class 1? You remember that issue we had with the 2 beam lasers malfunctioning? This could have sorted those. And it doesn't add any extra weight either. Yeah, stick an AFMU in there. Oh yeah, I've got a point defense. There you go, got a point defense on. I don't know whether it was getting used. I never checked. But yeah, I think a little tiny AFMU there, just to do some quick repairs. It's like taking an emergency toolkit with you in the boot of the car or something, just in case they take a weapon down or something, and it keeps malfunctioning all the time. You can quickly have it repair while you're still doing your thing. Right, so the fuel scoop number that shows up is kilograms per second of fuel. Wow. So in 3 seconds it scooped up a ton of fuel. So to fill up a 32 tank would take just over 90 seconds. Yeah, that's if you're not overheating, which you will be. Oh, I said 90 seconds, it's got it right here in front of my frickin' eyes. 93 seconds. Yeah. I think we'll stick that one actually. Let's quickly do that before I sign off, guys. Yeah, power draw. We do have a little bit left over. We've got I think 5% power. It's not going to take anywhere near that. So what's going on here then? Sorry, just inconsistencies again. You remember yesterday I pointed out that thrusters are referred to as thrusters, but if you go to the engineer, it says engines. But here we've got Auto Field Maintenance Unit, AFMU, which is how we refer to it. So why, if you go shopping for one, is it called AFMS? Is there meant to be an apostrophe there and it's called AFMs? What's going on? So we're going to have to rearm on these now. Whoops, sorry, I meant to, there, stop it! Don't click, don't click. Right, power draw 1 megawatt. Repair rating, yeah, it's not great. It's not going to do a lot for the ammo. It's going to consume 10 per second. So 100 in 10 seconds, 1,000 in 100 seconds. So 110 seconds, is that what we get? It's not a lot, but it'll do in a pinch. Let's take a look at the power rating now, see if it's moved anything. Yeah, we've gone up 1%, 96 now. But we don't need it. We can turn it off. Oh, it's gone up 2%. 2.6 at least, because it says 3 there. Yeah, we can turn it off. We only need it in certain situations, so it can be turned off. But at least it's there for emergencies. Yeah, cargo hatch, yeah, I guess we can turn that off as well. 21%, but it's something. Cargo hatch is already set to a priority though. Fuel scoop as well can be turned off once you're inside a thing, because you can't use it. But it's not going to switch off automatically, unfortunately. So the biggest pull is the thrusters, 20%. Yikes, that is a lot. Everything else is at single figures. Even this huge plasma accelerator, 5% of overall power, which is 2.5 megawatts ish. 2.63. Yeah, close enough. 2.5, 2.63, yeah. Because the overall power is 50.4. Okay, so yeah, there it is. So just take my build that's pinned and add an AFMU if you want one. That's what I did. It doesn't add any mass, so it doesn't affect your jump range, which is already crappy enough. Oh, Jesus. Right. Should I take away, just for now, a shield cell bank? It's not engineered, so we'll sell it. And replace it with fighter hangar. Oh, there is a class 6. Does the vehicle slots give the NPC access to more fighters? Store multiple modules. Function broken. I don't use that. Yeah, I don't use it, so I'm not sure. But I know with 2 fighters you can go out in one, and your NPC can go out in one, and you can have another crew member to do the ship. But you get more than one fighter here, don't you? There's a slot for one, but you get more than one, I think. They get 3D printed, don't they? But if you have 2, I'm assuming the NPC can access both. Or you can make him access both. Yeah, this is 20 tons and this is 40. I'm just going to not get complicated, and we're just going to put that on. And the one we want is the bat wing with last time we were using the beams and it worked out pretty okay. 2 fixed beams and a heatsink. Yeah. And then we have to make sure that we hire the guy. Make sure we don't forget to hire him. Yeah, I know. If I activate him now, will it remember it next time? There we go. He's looking a bit cocky. He's getting close to his master, you see. The master level. And he's getting a little bit cocky there. Yeah, okay, so now we have a ship launched. And if we had, I think if we had 2 slots, there would be two fighters here. And then we could just tell him which one to deploy on. Yeah. Okay, so we'll try that out. Next time we take this out, certainly in a Hazres, it's going to be brilliant to have a little bit of extra helping hand. Alright. Anyway, guys, there you go. Hope you enjoyed. That frickin' the stuttering and the, what do you call it? The conflict zone was a little bit of a frustration at times. But it does show that the ship's pretty capable. And yeah, it looks like it's been wrapped up for Christmas, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Right, there you go, guys. Thank you so much. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm going to get some chill time. And hope you have a good rest of the evening. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. If you have any questions about the build or whatever, just pop them on the comments and I'll get to them. Take care, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye for now.